Yeah, and while we're talking about sport, it's a big night for fans of two of the most famous teams in Speedway. The Birmingham Brummies and the Cradley Heathens have faced difficult times in recent months, but they race each other this evening in a top-of-the-table clash. Our sports editor, Nick Clitheroe, is at the Perry Barr Stadium for us right now. Nick.
Yeah, absolutely, Nick. It promises to be a great evening. We've certainly got the weather for it nice and dry. One of the great appeals of Speedway, you can see here the fans can get really close up to the riders in the pits and see them tinkering with their bikes before the action. Interestingly, tonight, although we're here in Birmingham, Birmingham Brummies are the away team and Cradley Heath will be the home team tonight. But really, they are sharing an enthusiasm for life in the National League. But just exactly how did they drop down here to the third tier? Back in the 1980s, thousands flocked to Dudley Wood to watch Cradley Heath win 2 league titles and 8 knockout cups. 5 world champions rode for the club, including Eric Gundersen. When their stadium was sold for housing in 1995, the team crumbled, struggling on for another year riding in Stoke before disbanding. The stadium's now a housing estate, but at least the club is back. They initially returned to the sport in 2010 under the name Dudley Heathens, before restoring the Cradley name in 2014. They still haven't got a home of their own though, and moved in at Perry Barr this season because they could no longer ride at Wolverhampton. The Birmingham Brummies at least have a permanent base, but their fans have been severely tested as well. The club was revived in 2007 and promoted to the Elite League, but financial trouble saw them cease to operate at the end of last season. A new team has arisen from those ashes, but dropped 2 divisions to the National League. Well, I'm delighted to say I'm joined here now at Perry Barr by tonight's 2 team managers, Will Pottinger and Graham Drury. Well, I'll come to you first. How are you enjoying life here at Perry Barr for Cradley?
It's been going pretty well so far. We've got off to a good start in the league. We're top of the league, so it's gone on really well so far. Hopefully we can continue tonight, although it's going to be a very tough match.
Shows something about the spirit of the sport, though, that you were welcomed here with open arms when you couldn't stay at Wolverhampton.
Yeah, it's great that you know, we've helped Birmingham out as well, and they've helped us out. So it's good that both teams are still running, because it could have been, you know, the other way around. None of us could have been running. So it's great to see both teams, you know, doing well.
But long term, we'd like to be back in Dudley.
Yeah, of course. We can't stay here forever, like we couldn't stay at Wolverhampton forever. So we'd definitely like to be back in the Black Country area in our own home.
Well, thanks very much, Will. Move on to you, Graham. And obviously, for the fans, the end of last season was very tough. They thought they'd lost the club. How good is it to be back?
Words can't describe it. This time last year, I was on holiday in Kos. If anybody had said I'd have been here, team managing again with the fantastic setup that we got here at Birmingham, I wouldn't have thought it was possible. But, you know, I welcome Cradley with open arms to the stadium that we've got here. It works very, very well. We showed them a lot of help, as they have us. That will be diminished rapidly at 7:30 this evening. We're in for a cracking match between 2 very, very good teams, and we're in for the thriller.
And the fans are flocking here as well.
Very much so. You know, Birmingham have been in all 3 different leagues now, and without question, this is the best supported one that we've had, and it's all systems go.
Graham, we'll have to leave it there, but thank you very much. Good luck to you both tonight. It should be fantastic. There's full coverage on BBC WM. Details on screen for you at the moment.
Nick, thank you. Now, a dodgy taste alert. If you've ever fancied